Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our Takeda run. Such as it is, okay, so before I start, I did a little poll, I think it was last week, for Romance 14 to see what we could do as for a community run, right? For Romance 14, and Fall of Shu won by like double the votes, I want to say. So I might have the announcement for that tomorrow. So announcement for Romance 14's community series tomorrow. I'll have a post. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do Fall of Shu like proper, 264. I might do, we might do 238 Shu or 249 Shu. The reason for that is because if you guys haven't played Fall of Shu in a romance game, the very last starting date in a romance game is very barren, so the map's pretty empty. So for balancing purposes, we might have to do an earlier start date. So we'll probably do after Suge Liang passes away at Wuzhang Plains. I think there's a start date for 238 or 239. So we'll do something after Suge Liang passes away when Jiang Wei is still in charge. But I don't think I'm going to do Fall of Shu. The map is just too barren. So the AI is not going to be able to keep up. Like, yes, they're going to be stronger than us, but I don't think they'll be able to keep up. If we're able to break out of Shu, we're going to be able to destroy them because they're not going to have enough men to defend their fronts. You know what I mean? They're not a human, so they're not a human. They're not going to be able to keep up with us. The second reason is because of the talent. So in the Fall of Shu timeline, 4th generation, 3rd generation, 4th generation officers, a 70 war is pretty good, right? A 70 war is pretty good, and 80 war is like incredible in late Romance of the Three Kingdoms start dates. That's pretty good. The problem with that is that if we're doing a community series, I'm just not going to ask everybody to make really shitty officers because there's nobody else to compete with them. You know what I'm saying? So if I tell everybody, hey, you can only make a 70 war, it's just a feels bad. You know what I mean? Imagine that. Like it's just not a good template, you know? I also can't have people make standard officers because they're going to be too strong for that start date. They're going to be way over the curve. So I think the best bet is to just go back and play like 238, 239, 249. Suge Liang's gone, but like the Sima clan's still around. Sima Yi still around, for example. Wei still has a lot of good generals. Wu has a couple of good generals. That way I don't have to worry about balancing because, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about balancing. So yeah, that's it. So I'll have it on tomorrow. I'll have the post up tomorrow. Like I said, it's still going to be a Fall of Shu run because Shu is absolutely screwed. Once Suge Liang is gone, there's a reason that Suge Liang led those campaigns. He knew that they were on a time clock and that Wei's population was just going to keep booming and booming and they weren't going to be able to keep up. They were already outnumbered, but he knew that as the generations went on, it was going to get worse and worse. So Shu is still on a time clock in that, especially after Kong Ming is gone. We just don't have a lot of talent left, so if we play right after he passes away, we still have enough wiggle room where people can make decent officers, the decent officers that they want to make, without me having to tell them to turn it down. Like, oh, your guy's too good, your guy's too good. I get tired of doing that too, you know? I hate playing the balancing referee. I know it's necessary, but I don't like to do it, so yeah, like I said, I'll have that post up tomorrow. What's up, Tommy? What's up, Mark? Young King, Pony Bro. What's up, Chow? You don't know how exactly to build an officer for that game? I did a video. I did a video for officer creation. I think I want to say I put it out Tuesday or Wednesday. And it goes over how to make an officer in Romance 14. So if you watch like 10 minutes in that video, you'll get the idea of it. Well, I think I'm going to up the spots, Mark, so I don't think you have to worry about getting in. I'm going to increase the spots a little bit because Shu doesn't have a lot of officers. Shu doesn't have a lot of officers, and there's two fronts that you have to manage. If we're marching up into Hanzhong, if we're going to head front towards Wuzhang Plains, right, you need officers that are good in the mountains. You need guys who are good at logistics versus going to reclaim Jing. If we're going to reclaim Jing, then it's the opposite. We need guys who can march through forest. We need guys who can fight at sea. So we need two different... Shu's in a weird spot. You need everything. Like, you need everything. And depending on which direction you go, you need a completely different set of officers if you want to have a better chance of winning. Like I said, Jing has a lot of water and forests. And marching north towards Chang'an, it's all mountains. Tons and tons of mountains and long stretches of terrain. So, yeah, I'm going to increase the cap of submissions. I'm not going to do like 10. Because we just need more people. She also has the least amount of officers. So, we need the community officers to offset the loss. We need the loss of... the fact that Shu is behind by like a good amount of officers. Wu has more, and Wei has significantly more than Shu does. So, if you want to restore the Han, your only opportunities is the Northern Expedition. Yeah, it's really hard. It's very difficult to get out of there, to march from Hanzhong. It's really, really difficult. It's a logistical nightmare. Most of the people that I know, like my buddies who do it, it takes them like years and years and years in game to fucking march out and out of Hanzhong in Romance 14. You know, I'm not saying that's everybody. And honestly, they're kind of min-maxers, so. If you're a min-maxer, you're always going to be punished more when it comes to logistics because there's a higher chance that you're not willing to take chances because you're a min-maxer. So logistically, it's going to take you much longer to do anything than anyone else. But still, even someone like me who likes to take gambles, it is brutal marching towards Chang'an. It's no wonder Zhuge Liang had such a hard time making the attempts. Yeah, we're doing 14, Young King. It's going to be Romance 14. Yeah, you can see if anybody knows. I don't know if anybody else plays the game, to be honest. I really don't know. I know online online you can find a wiki that's got all the stuff on it. So, yeah, we'll check the online. What's up, Toby? All right, so we have 2 castles. How many community officers are left? Let's start with that. Okay, Zento's still here. Nobutsuna's still here. Grima's still here. That's 3 people. Kagezani's still here. That's 4. Eka is 5. Is that it? We have 5 officers left. Yeah, if you don't just when I make the post tomorrow, just give me an idea of what you want and I'll make it happen. But check out my video. I go into the traits and everything. What's very different about the game. Romance 14 is very Crusader Kings light. When it comes to officer creation, you can really imprint a personality onto your officer. So, but yeah, we only have 5 officers left from the community run. Everyone else has abandoned us. This is going to be the end, or you're going to keep it going longer? I'm going to keep it going longer, Zetra. I don't really want to stop playing it, so I'm having fun. Okay, so we're going to charge north. That's all I can do. All I can do is charge up here. We don't have supplies. Let's let the month roll. Let me get my supplies, and then we'll deploy again. You're betting $5 we start and end with 2 castles? We might. It's possible. I'm really worried about Ujizane. We're talking to the Hojo. Now, why am I talking to the Hojo? I actually don't remember. I don't remember why I'm talking to them. Is it to take them off the table so they can't help Shingen? That's probably why. So they don't help Shingen. Okay. What are we at? 6,100 supplies? Thank God I got Mototada here. I almost didn't keep Mototada, you know? Almost didn't keep him. Yoshiteru had 91 Valor. Yeah, he's always had pretty high Valor. I think this is the first game where it's not too high. And on the, I almost said, on the PlayStation versions, he had a higher Valor too. Sneak attack. Ooh, who's in charge? We don't need to sneak attack this guy, do we? Okay, so if we attack Shingen up here, we really only have one route. We can go up here. This is the safest bet, to charge towards Ida Castle. If we go west towards Nagashino, we'll draw Nobunaga. If we go east right now, we're going to draw the Hojo. So our only way forward is north right now. Unless we want to fight Nobunaga. Probably not. Probably not. It's tempting. It is tempting. I wonder, what could Ujizane sell me? If I wanted to take back Okazaki. 1 unit. Yeah, okay. We can't do it. We're done. Hopefully Nobunaga gets busy. I don't think so. He should be kicking out the Miyoshi. He should be kicking out Miyoshi. Alright, let me see. I'll deploy. If we only had any of the Esteed Minnow 3. Yeah. I think if we had any of the Minnow 3, Toby, we would have lost already. It's a damn shame that the Sanada were the ones that really destroyed my forces in this run. That really hurts. The Sadake were a musket clan in Taishi? That's interesting. I wonder if they've played around with that theme back and forth throughout the years. Okay, Kenshin, I think, is trying to retake his territory after we beat Shingen. We did deal Shingen a pretty good blow, so maybe we can... Maybe we can keep doing something. Alright, let's go. Let's destroy this guy. Try to take this castle. I'm still going to have the same problem I just realized. Like, if I take Ida, If I take Ida Castle, I'm still going to be bordering Nobunaga. Tribe units back there. What does a tribe unit do? Concerted attack? Alright. The only good thing about taking Ida is that it's closer to Shingen's main force. So we could draw his forces in a little bit easier by attacking Ida. And maybe Kenshin can start to come back. If we keep destroying Shingen's forces, maybe Kenshin can start to come back. Ranmaru has stats in the 70s? That's pretty good for Ranmaru. Level 6 cavalry. Okay. Spear wall. Oh my god, are you serious? Just like that, huh? Alright, dude, let him go. Do you want to see how the math works on this? I have no idea. What? Even Zento's losing over here. What is going on right now? This is a very, very bad first battle. Very poor showing. Oh, what's up, Daniel? Early stream? Well, I'm going to try to go to about 11 or 11:30. Why is this guy chasing me? Yeah, this was not a good first battle. That cavalry charge was brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. The resolve system was the coolest thing. Yeah, I agree. It was my favorite part. This guy's charging again. Bullshit. You think the spear wall saved them? Yeah, you might be right. Maybe it would have been worse, right?
いかがしましょう。城に戻るのだ。ご命令を。
Kenshin, you better be doing something, buddy. That's just me. Oh, okay, he took a city back. All right, there you go. He had lost this city, right? I don't know about that, but he did take this city back. What's up, Sean? Don't tell me it. Don't let all this suffering be for nothing, Kenshin. For God's sakes. Do y'all think any of the community officers would come back? I don't know. I don't know. I hope so. I hope so. Oh, Shingen's going to deal with... Okay. Okay, now's your chance. Now's your chance. What's the HP of this castle? Maybe we can turn it into a siege. 4,000? Absolutely sucks. Someone's gonna come back like Gandalf in the Two Towers. Who's more loyal, Nobutsuna or Zento? Zento's at 13, they're both the same. Alright, give me Zento for now. Quickly, quickly! Look how fast the soldier restoration is. I don't think I need the tribe for this part. I'm gonna call the tribe back. Just gonna blockade. Just blockade, let them come. Let those bastards come over here. 3,000, bro. Agitation and all. Still get 3,000 back. See, I can't do anything. But I think if Ujizane attacks Shingen, the Hojo might not deploy to help him. Yeah, we're playing on EX hard. If I attack Shingen here, but if Ujizane does it, then maybe the Hojo won't show up. They might not reinforce Shingen because they're allied with Ujizane. The Kamari King departs with 14k. This is a big push right now. We got Kenshin's attacking the north. I'm pushing the southwestern piece. And Ujizane's heading towards the southeastern piece. We'll see what we can do. Maybe with everybody on the stack, we'll be able to get something done. Masateru. Nope, never mind. Didn't work. That didn't work. I thought maybe the Hojo wouldn't help, but they did. Alright, do we have everybody? 4 against 3. That's not really worth it. We need 4. Masateru's beating the shit out of me. You know what? I'm just gonna take the fight. Sanada's being a real thorn in the side right now. A real thorn in our side. Mototada, you got the big defense. Zento's got the attack power. He'll head towards the camp. Alright, this looks good to me. EX hard is really brutal? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a little crazy. It's unfair, but I still have fun with it, to be honest. I don't know how to explain. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the difficulty? Come on, Mototada. There we go. That's a proper spear wall. Only 300 damage? Oh, she's got to get back. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. It's fun once in a while. I don't like to do it for every run because you get burnt out. But yeah, it's fun once in a while. See, like this right here, I don't know how I'm losing. Oh, I can't move from here. I can't move. We're gonna lose the occupies point. What's up, Quick Speeder? You didn't want to give up? No, I didn't want to give up. I just wasn't sure if you guys were gonna keep want to keep this run going. You know what I mean? But for me, like in these positions, man, these are some of my favorite spots to be in a video game. When it's truly brutal. Look at the double confuse! Oh my god, Sanada. This is going to be the run that is going to be known as the Sanada run. The run that Sanada destroyed the run. This is it. This is what it's going to be known for. Sanada pain. It's not Shingen that's beating me. It's the damn Sanada. Yeah, I forgot about the pathfinding. Yeah, you're right, Toby. I already forgot about the pathfinding until you brought it up, yeah. That pathfinding was something special, man. What can I say? That was something very, very special. This guy's still not running. Yeah, I forgot the pathfinding was the real issue. That's a damn shame. Playing Tekken and Unicorn Overlord. Oh, I played Unicorn Overlord. That's a really good game. Yeah, I like that game a lot. Even though the name is stupid. It's got the opposite of like what Knights of Honor has for a name. Knights of Honor has a very forgettable name. Like, I don't remember it at all. But, Unicorn Overlord is the other extreme, where it's like, it's got a, what the fuck is that name? Like, what does that even mean? But it is a really good game. I love that company. That's the same company that made that, side-scroller brawler, like 10 years ago, 10 or 15 years ago. It was a while back. I don't remember what it was called right now. Fuck, it was a really good game, and I played it non-stop when it came out. I don't remember what it's called anymore. But that's a really good company. They make a lot of good, they make a lot of really good games. Dragon's Crown, that's what it's called. Yes, Dragon's Crown. I fucking love that game. That is such a good beat 'em up with like dungeon delving mechanics. And the art is so good in that game. Oh man, I love how everything's just like hyper fantasy. Yeah, we're not going to be able to even take this castle, I don't think. We're just trying to tie up Shingen's resources so Kenshin can get back in the game. Right? I mean, let's call it what it is. We're just a distraction at this point. We are the Spanish fighting guerrilla tactics against the French so that Wellington can get his shit together and start to push back. That's what we're doing right now. I don't even know if I can beat her, honestly. Well, she doesn't have any cavalry. Okay, maybe we can beat her. No cavalry, huh? I don't know. We're running on fumes. And we don't have confuse abuse. No confuse abuse. What does she do? What's her ability? Does she have a nuke? She's got a nuke. Ah. Get me out of here. She has a nuke ability. Get me out of here. Are the Azai still allied to the Oda? Yes. They are just sitting there. They're probably going to sit there forever. Because the event didn't go off. So the Azai are just going to be stuck. Wow, look at these doom stacks. Alright, we're running. Do I have anybody here? Grima! Unless we can get, if we can get Grima, we can win the fight. I'm gonna wait right here. Look, by the time I get back to the castle, he'll have 600 soldiers. By the time I get back up there, he'll have 600. Grima being loyal still perplexes me. Yeah, I don't know what her game is. I don't know what her game is. Which trait was it that made submissions go burr? 100 poems. Are Kenshin and Shingen in an alliance or in a truce? They're fighting each other. Kenshin's invading right now. He's trying to take back his territory. Oh my god, dude. I can't fucking stop sweating. And I've got like no lights on in this house. And I can't fucking stop. It's just killing me. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop drinking coffee, however. Nothing's going to stop me. Okay. Finally time for Grima to shine. Hot as fuck today? Bro, 100? It's been over 100 all week long, man. And in my afternoon job, dude, I have to work like, you know, that's labor. My afternoon job is labor. So, just fucking constantly sweating. At least it's a dry heat. That's the only good thing I can say about it. It's a dry heat. It's not a humid heat where you can't fucking breathe. You're working with pavers too in the heat? Oh, that doubly sucks. Because you get all that heat off of the ground. All that heat off the ground. Alright, I'm gonna fall back with Mototada. Did he get hit already? Is it too late? Okay, it was too late. It was too late. Okay. We've taken Ida, but at what cost? Too high of a cost. It feels like you're swimming and then it stays hot as fuck at night. Yeah, I agree, bro. The heat is just... oh, it's something else, man. And we've had people like, we've had people pull muscles. One kid, like, got faint because of the heat, you know, because they don't drink any water or anything. Especially when, like some of these kids that work in the afternoon, they literally, like, roll out of bed. They roll out of bed and come to work, which is fine, but you don't drink any water, you don't get anything in you. And that's the problem. Yoshinobu is out. Fuck. That means I can't do any... Yep. Can we take it with just what we have? We did. Alright, let him go. Baba's coming. East Coast has been really cool. Ujizane failed. Shingen's already back. I just saw Shingen march out to defend against Kenshin with 3,000 soldiers. Now he came back to his castle and he's got 11,000. That's just... Toramasa. I kind of do want to put Toramasa in charge. I would get Red Cavalry if I did. Is there any landmarks here, man? There's a stables. Yeah, I'm gonna put Toramasa here. I'll keep Nobutada. I need the eloquence. All right, am I back? I need to march up here. We need to drive back Baba. Back off, Baba. Shingen's probably going to attack me in 2 seconds. Now that he's back home. Hang on, Grima. Wait for me. Wait for me. He took Kenshin's castle back, did he? I didn't even notice that. Fuck. You used to live on the East Coast in South Carolina? Man, I've always wanted to go to South Carolina, Sean. How is it over there? Ever since I said soldier recovery is slow for both player and I have never looked back. Battle results feel more significant and onsens and hot spring therapy become very valuable. You set both of them to low. Now, I don't think that would work for me, because if I defeat the enemy in like a large authority, then they're basically dead, Seraphil. Like, if their recovery is set to slow, they're never clawing their way back into the game. I need somebody to take the charge. That's why I brought out the deputy. Charleston is pretty nice. Yeah, I was looking at moving to South Carolina. Back when the housing market, when the first recession hit. All right, you take the hit. Wait, just wait there. Just wait there, actually. Wait there for a second. What does Baba do? I think it's Jir, right? It's coming after Baba. There he goes. Oh, he didn't charge. No charge? Huh. Red Cavalry, come on. Oh my god, he's outrunning him. Stop. Jesus. Come on, guys. The damage is still really bad. It's still really bad. Myrtle Beach is really nice. Yeah, maybe I can go on vacation or something. Louisiana. I've been to Louisiana, Toby. We've got thunderstorms in the area, it says. How can it be this hot when we're getting thunderstorms? All right, let's go. Are we done? I think we're done. I think it's time to run. I think it's time to prepare for the counterattack. You know it's coming. What? Not Shingen? Okay. I thought it would be Shingen. I guess I'll stay right here. No, I've got 1,000 extra soldiers. Alliance with the Hojo? I guess. I mean, I really... We ally with the Hojo, we can take them off the table. They can't reinforce Shingen if I go east. If I get an opportunity to go east, that is. I don't see it happening, but let's say I do. The real trouble is that I don't have the numbers right now. All right, all together. Oh, he's going for Ujizane. I don't know if I can keep him alive. What's up, Josh? The run is still going? Yeah. I don't know for how much longer, but yes, the run is still going. How did we avoid each other? That was weird. Everybody avoided everybody, huh? Pretty outnumbered there. Well, no we're not. We have 4,000 more thanks to Ujizane. Let's get Toramasa out here, so we got a red cavalry. Let's try to destroy this army and then save Ujizane. If we can. If we can save Ujizane. I love eating alligator meat. I've never tried alligator meat. I think I had the opportunity to, but I was like, no. Level 5 muskets for Narimasa. So Mitsuhide hasn't gotten the... He hasn't become the senior retainer yet. We don't have Akechi muskets just yet. Alright, we gotta use Ujizane. He's gotta be the bulwark here. And then Toshie is gonna be a huge problem as well. The Oda, well, they got Narimasa, Toshie, Morishige, and a tribe unit. It's not that strong. I mean, Takeda cavalry is still worse. It's far worse. Does Oda AI always make Mitsuhide the conservator? I think so. Because it's what pops up into my mind. It's kind of hard drilled into my head at this point. Like, Mitsuhide Conservator. If the Odas have muskets, let's put it a different way. If the Odas do have muskets, it's because of Mitsuhide. You know? They have muskets in this game, it's because of Mitsuhide. Thankfully, we have the big guy, Yoshitaka Satomi. If I could get Romance 13 for like $1 if I upgrade my PS Plus, y'all know if 13 or 14 are kind of the same with Officer creating? Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I think like I said, 14 to me was the most in-depth Officer creating that I've seen from the series since like the PlayStation 2 days. So I don't think so, but I don't know. It probably has the same amount of depth, but maybe in a different direction. You can create your own battle tactics and weapons, though, yeah. Yeah, you can in 14 as well. In 14, you can create your own traits and weapons. The event creator, yeah. 13's got an event creator, you're saying, too? Maybe they're probably the same, because 14's got an event maker as well. I'm probably going to use the event maker in 14 to make a couple of events for our shoe run, so... Like, if we conquer Chang'an, we'll have an event for that. If we take back Jing Province, we'll have an event for that. If Liu Chan gets killed, we'll have an event for that. We're going to have to deploy Liu Chan. That's just part of the run. And I think he's got like an 8 leadership or something, so his stats are horrendous. Liu Chan's stats are horrendous. Might be the best part of playing Shu. The best part of playing Shu might be just running around with Liu Chan and trying to use him. Trying to find a use for him. TIE Fighter? I get it. It has to be one of the worst ROTK games I've played. Yeah, it's not very good. If all the if Koei's ideas for remakes are to put in the amount of effort that they did with 8 Remake, then I would say they should stop making remakes right now. Don't make any more remakes. A 10 remake would have been better. I mean, maybe. Are the spear wall countering muskets too? I don't think so. I think that's a glitch, but I don't think anything happens. Alright, let's go for the camp. An 11 remake would be the best option. Here's the thing, though, Seti. 8 was supposed to be pretty good, but they fucked that up too, so... I don't even think they could make a remake. You know what I mean? I don't even think they could make a good remake, even if they tried to copy it. I don't have any confidence in that anymore. So... Koei's got the same problem that every company has right now. Every company has this problem. Your Gen X are retiring, they're moving out, the old guard's moving out, and you've got a bunch of millennial devs in charge, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So when they remake a game, they change stuff, and they think that they understand the game engine and why they should change stuff. But they're using their millennial dev brain to change stuff. So they're actually making it worse. And you can apply that to everything that's a remake. Everything that's a remake has stuff that's quality of life. They say it's quality of life features that they're changing, but it's one step forward, 2 steps back. That's the best case with a lot of these remakes. And it's because the generation that's in charge right now that's remaking these games doesn't understand. They don't understand the engine that they're remaking. They don't understand the engine that they're remaking. They're just eyeballing it and being like, this would be better. And that's it. So that's killing everything. Because you're getting in there and you're fucking with stuff that doesn't need to be fucked with. And you're adding stuff that doesn't need to be added. So I don't think they can do a good remake. I think they should just stop. I would just stop. I'd be like, you know what? Don't make any more. I mean, don't get me wrong. If they make an Iron Triangle remake, I'll be the first in line, but I'm going to be my approach is going to be very grounded the second time around. Because you've shown that you can't even you can't even copy someone else's homework. Imagine being so dumb or so arrogant that you can't copy someone else's homework. That's the assignment. The assignment is, hey, this guy did the job, just copy what he's doing. You can't even do that. It's real life. You know what I mean? You know how you have to train a guy and you're like, do exactly what I'm doing. And some guys can't even do that. They can't even do that. Do exactly as I do. Can't even do that. Can we save Ujizane? I don't know. Who's in charge of this castle, Narimasa? Is Nobunaga on the way? That's not even Nobunaga. Okay. Let's get everybody back to base. Oh yeah, we're really close to 1K. If you guys haven't subbed to the channel, make sure you sub to the channel. We're closing in on 1,000. 1,000 subs. Look at what Konami did with the Metal Gear Solid remake. Yeah, that's probably the first example of a remake that's really good. That's pretty much shot for shot. All you do is copy and paste it. I say this at work all the time, but if they would just take the classics and just copy and paste them and just upscale the graphics, I wouldn't need any new games. You know what I mean? If you rolled out all the classics and all the genres every 5 to 10 years and you just ported them over and upscaled the graphics, don't change a thing, don't change anything. Change nothing. Can't stress that enough. Stop thinking that you can do a better job. Because you can't. Okay? Because you can't. Stop thinking you can do better. And leave it exactly the same. Put a new, fresh coat of paint on it. And leave it alone. If developers just did that, we'd never run out of games to play. We would be set. You wouldn't even need any new games. If they just went through the PS2 library, the Sega Genesis library, the Super Nintendo library, and they just went through and brought all their old stuff, put a new, fresh coat of paint on it, that's it. We'd be set. We wouldn't need anything else. That's all you have to do. But these guys get it in their heads that they can do a better fucking job. How can you do a better job? You didn't make the engine. You didn't design it. You didn't build the fucking house. You know what I mean? This house was built 50 years ago, 60 years ago. You can't work within those parameters. You know, you're trying to, but you can't. Delta's a remake of the third one. Yeah, Snake Eater. It's my favorite one. Snake Eater's like a near perfect game. Performance problems? Yeah, I heard that too. Unreal Engine 5 slop. The run might be over, guys. Run might be over. I think Shingen's gonna wipe out Ujizane before I can get to him. I don't think I can beat him in battle anyway, but I have to try. I have to get over there and try. Metal Gear is the stealth game. The run has been over since the Sonata incident? Yeah. The Sonata beatdown really hurt. Splinter Cell, yeah, I was gonna say Splinter Cell is another classic stealth game. There was also Tenchu. I don't know if you guys played Tenchu on the PlayStation 2. Tenchu was really, really good. Get on Neo before Neo 3 comes out. When's Neo 3 coming out? I think this is it, guys. We failed to protect Ujizane. Yep, that's it. Is he dead? Well, no, he's still got his castle over there, right? He's still alive. Ujizane's still alive. All right. This is still a failure, but. Not a lot of people know that FromSoft were part of development for Tenchu. I didn't know that, child, but you know what? That makes a lot of sense because Tenchu was a really hard fucking game to play. Downloading an emulator? Yeah, I should probably do that. Why did Ujizane fail? Why did Ujizane fail? That's a good question. There's nobody in the castle, right? So if we storm, it could be a pretty strong storm. Yep, pretty strong storm because there's nobody in the castle right now. Is there anybody in Sunpu? He's already got people heading towards Sunpu. Ah, fuck. He's focusing on his Kimari career, yeah. Got Kimari on the brain. I wonder if I can give this to... Hold on. Wait, do I need an item? I might need an item to sweeten the pot. Maybe not. Let's see. Submit to the Oda. No, we're not doing that. Fastest negotiations ever. Hold on. I've got people right here. Ujizane losing Sunpu means that maybe I can inherit Eastern Tokai. Which would be weird, but it is possible. A new Minnow 3 run? Ugh, dude. I have an idea for our next run in this game, so... I have a couple ideas for our next run, but I think I know which one I want to do next, so it should be fun. Should be as challenging as this one, I would say. Maybe a little less. A little less, because I'm not going to play EX hard on the next run. I've been trying to do one run EX hard, one run off. You know, one on, one off with EX hard. That's a good one, Toby. That's a good one. I like that one. I'm gonna use that. I'm always right until I go left and then I'm wrong. That's good. Ujizane's out of the war, so that pretty much leaves me and it's just me and Shingen now. Play on EX Hard 1.5. Not enough third shift tactics? Yeah, I agree. We're gonna need a sorcerer for Romance 14 Community Series, so if somebody can get on that. Sorcerer is very strong in Romance 14, by the way. It's a very, very, very strong trait. Come on, guys, let's scoop this up. Look at Sun... Is this Sunpoo? I hardly recognize Sunpoo with 75 soldiers? I'm on my way, Sunpoo. Oh, you're fucking ruining it. But Sunpoo, come on. I have to get it now. I have to get it now. Fuck. Who's on the way? Itetsu? You think Itetsu's gonna end the run? You think Itetsu's gonna finish this run? Please. Oh, you fumbled. All right, I guess I'll go that way. Allow me. Yeah, me and a buddy. We'll do the buddy system there. But can you guys please, for all that is good, go bring me Sunpoo. Do you have any treasure? No? I'm thinking of my Asakura run, where Yoshikage actually got a refined taste trigger almost immediately after spawning into the run. Yeah, I know. What will you do if Ujizane bows to Nobunaga? Ujizane's not going to bow to Nobunaga. That's... What are you talking about? Ujizane bow to Nobunaga? What do you mean? He's made of sterner stuff than that. Who's got most of our troops here? Is it me? I'm holding 1,000. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pick them up. $38 days, doesn't matter. We just gotta head right over. Are Oda and Takeda still allied? Yeah, I thought they were gonna break up their alliance a long time ago, but it's never happened. They're just constantly renewing, so... I mean, look at this. This is like a gridlock, you know what I mean? Even Kenshin can't do anything. He tried. But he got blown out of the water. We tried, Toramasa, we tried. Did the event not proc? No, it didn't go off. Oh, shit. Shingen himself, huh? Yeah, we're gonna have to withdraw. Shikanosuke bides his time. Well, that means Nobunaga's getting over there, yep. We got 10 years until Honoji triggers. Could you vassalize Ujizane to keep him alive? Good question. I didn't fucking think about that at all. No, because he has an alliance with the Hojo. The marriage alliance is still a thing over there. So no. That was a good idea, though. That was a good idea. I'm surprised I didn't think of that. See how rapidly she can build this up. Honoji would change things? Yeah, but we can't survive 10 years. It's too long. Is it just 2 units attacking? Some tribe units way back there, okay. Where are you going, Itetsu? Wait, I'm running out of supplies, right? I'll stay right here. How long until Shingen dies? I don't know. I extended his life. So I think Shingen's got like 6 years? 7 years, maybe? Alright, let's get these guys off of Ujizane's front lawn. Hanfu and Ujizane are just best buddies in the parallel universe. It breaks the events that makes Oda and Takeda unfriend each other? Okay, so that's what it is. That's why they're still friends. That's why they're still best buds. This way, please. What? Why would you do that? You were closer in the other direction. You went out of your way to take the long path around. The incompetent children? Yeah. I feel like you can swap out Yuan Shang for Liu Zong. You know Liu Biao's kid who just surrendered the Jing to Cao Cao? That kid's stats are pretty bad. Just holding off the inevitable, that's it. Staying alive. You were thinking about the other kid that just fled to Liu Bei? Yeah. Liu, I can't think of his name. Liu Kui? Qi, I think. He didn't really have a choice because his family was actively trying to murder him. So, he kind of had to run. And the kid was sickly, too. Like, he did what he could. You know what I mean? With the hand he was dealt, he did what he could. He tried to help Liu Bei. He helped Liu Bei hold on to Jing, which was huge. Huge, because he didn't have to do that. You know, Suge Liang was like, here's the plot. And he looked at Liu Kui, he's like, we need you to stay alive, number one, for as long as possible. And number two, we need you to make sure that you recognize Liu Bei as the protector so that Wu can't take the territory. And he was like, yeah, whatever you need. So he was down to do whatever. Which was cool. That was really cool of him. No, man, we're dying here. I might be able to siege up. No? March is underway. Morotada's on the field? I don't see you. Alright. Shingen's on the way. I'm gonna put all my energy into defeating Shingen. The idiot admiral that got decapitated because of Zhou Yu's ruse? Yeah. That shit was funny. We can't catch a breather? Yeah, I know. We might catch a breather right now if we kill Shingen. It could happen. It could happen. Living one stressful life? Yeah, it's... Yeah. Do I have Ujizane? Yes. We're going to have Ujizane take the field against Shingen, naturally. Can the Hojo attack the Takeda yet? That's, like, never going to happen. 9 months, it says. 9 months unless they renew. So, probably going to renew. Let's just be honest. Sun Shangxiang, yeah, she's badass in 14. She's got her own, she's got that tactic. What is it called? Tiger's Bow? Increases attack power, deals damage. There's so many tactics in 14, it's crazy. I think I counted it, and it's like over 80 unique tactics in Romance 14. Just absurd amount. Alright, let's see if we can kill Shingen. Let him get on top of the castle. Alright, here we go. Even Jiling gets a unique weapon. Yeah, he's got his trident, his war trident. That big ass fucking war trident. Jiling's a pretty good general in 3K. I gotta get back to 3K. I haven't played it. I haven't played 3K in, well, since I last streamed it, right? I need 8 units. 8 units to field what Shingen can field with 1 unit. That's where we're at. Okay. Alright, we got Shingen, Takeda, Furujizane in the front lines. He can defend. He can eat that cavalry hit for us at least. And then we have... We just got to try to trap him. Trap and contain the Tiger of Kai. You have to trap the tiger and then contain the tiger. If he comes this way, I don't know if he's going to go this way. Are you going to go my way? You are not going to go my way. Alright, everybody stay put. We got to see if we can lure this guy over here somehow. Come on, old man. Let's finish this. Let's finish this, old man. And then I die. Spear wall! Oh my god, 1,000 damage. I need help, Furujizane. Help me, Kimari King. You're our only hope. Go, go, go. Operation Capture Tiger is a go. Oh, what's up, Ikari? You missed half the stream, bro. You might be joining at the right time. Get him, Furujizane, get him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta contain him. Oh my god. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, that doesn't... Alright. Whatever. Don't let him get away. Everybody, let's go. Is Confuse Abuse ready? It's not ready. Right? Does this confuse? Yeah, it does. Calculating Genius. Do we have... Can we hit him from 4 fucking directions? Four fucking directions. Confuse Abuse for the win. Come on. Ekka's here. She's brought the wall scrolls. They're not posters, they are wall scrolls. Calculating genius. Alright, give me all the way around. Gotta cut this bastard off. Hurry up, Yoshinobu. Come on, Yoshinobu. Want to give you a chance to strike down the old man. Toshimitsu Saito? Why do I always kill Toshimitsu Saito? Always killing Toshimitsu in this game. And I have nothing against the guy. I just end up killing him all the time. Thought about doing Yoshitsugu during Sekigahara. No, I haven't thought of that. That could work. I think Hikari did it over on his channel. I think he did Yoshitsugu. Alright, we stopped them, but too late. Sunpu's already reinforced. Alright, Nobunaga's attacking us. That's fine. Oh, we're gonna have to take this battle before this 6,000 gets here. This is bleak? Yeah, this is super bleak. Yeah, I think... Yep, I have to take it. We have to try to buy ourselves a little time. All I can think of right now is try to just buy some time. Oh my god, this map again. Okay. Should be a win. I'd like to do a Sekigahara start where we play as the Toyotomi after they lose Sekigahara. So basically 1600 Toyotomi after they lose Sekigahara. Like Mitsunari survives. And we just try to bring back the Toyotomi back. Oh shit. Let's see if I can get to the camp here. Have Yoshitsugu survive too? Isn't that just playing Osaka Toyotomi but easier? No, Osaka Toyotomi is easier. Osaka Toyotomi is easier than 1600 Toyotomi, Seraphil. If you lose Sekigahara first. If it's just normal start, then yeah. But if you lose Sekigahara, an 86 Automo run? Bro, I've thought about it, but at some point I'll do an 86 Automo run. Or 84, I don't know. Maybe 84. 86 was like way too much. Like watching Ikari try to get out of that fucking corner was really... In the beginning was very, very nerve-wracking. '86 Kyoshi would be Shimazu, yeah, but not for a community series. Like a regular run, I think, yeah. Now she getting depression. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, the Shimazu, as long as they have even 3 of the brothers, they're still way too strong. I mean, you know, they're just way too strong. Maybe like in Osaka Shimazu. Something like that. Yeah, I got my tribe back. All right. All right, I got my tribe back. But I wouldn't be able to affect the rest of the map, you know? And that kind of sucks. In Osaka, you want to be able to affect the expansion, Ieyasu's expansion somewhat. Have we done an Imago run? I want to say yes. I think I've done 2 Imago runs. Not as a community series, though. As a community series where people send officers, we haven't done an Imago run. What's up, Polka? Surprised you're still playing this? What do you mean? Bro, this is one of my favorite games. It's that good. You could play this game for like 10 years. I probably will play this game for 10 years. This little core right here, the good thing about this little core is I can just keep winning. You did a 1560 and got blindsided by Haruhisa's immediate historical death. Yes! Yes, I remember that. That was awesome. Not only that, but I think that was the first time that I saw the power of Motonari. It was fantastic. Yeah, once a Koei game clicks, man. That's the thing about Koei games. They share that thing with Paradox games, but even worse. Where they just have a lot of information that's very difficult to digest, but once you digest the information and you understand more or less how to play... Who's this? Can we beat a bunch of tribes and get medium authority? I think we can. I think we can. Will Ujizane help me? No. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble and give them a medium. Let them get the extra units so we can go for a medium authority. Maybe I'll get this tribe. Maybe this tribe will join up. Oh, I forgot. Are you on auto? Right, but you can't build anymore, and I can't afford the plan that builds more, so... Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 8 guys way back there. I don't think the castle's gonna hold. Never mind. Because the castle's not gonna hold out. That castle back... Our castle's not gonna make it to get the medium authority, so we're just gonna have to take the fight as is right now. Fine. Where's Ujizane? He's right next to us. He's in Yoshida. He's fine. He's just chilling. Just chilling in Yoshida. I'm missing the tribe unit, but that'll have to do. Yes. Neo, Wulong, the recent Dynasty Warriors. Yeah. I've been wanting to play Wulong as well. I never got to play the DLC, man. I beat Wulong. I started a second playthrough. And then I got the DLC, and then I realized that I had Wulong on Game Pass. I don't actually own it. So I have to buy Wulong on PS5. Because I still haven't experienced the DLC. Like, I've heard that the DLC is very, very tough. It has a lot of visual clutter. The Wulong DLC? Those not good. That's not good. This is the big guy, right? 25? Aneguki has 2 different options, but they have horrible castles. You gotta get out of Hida Province. Yeah. Rise of the Ronin. Yeah, I never got to play Rise of the Ronin. If I have it on Game Pass, yeah, but I just want to switch to playing on my PS5, Toby. My Xbox Series X has been just overall a disappointment for me. I'm just really... that console gives me so many little problems. I think the purpose of Rise of the Ronin, I had said this like when it came out, because Ikari really likes Rise of the Ronin, but I think the purpose of Rise of the Ronin was to kind of test open world stuff, so they could include it in the, well, in Neo 3. Now that we know that it's Neo 3, right? But to me, it always felt like they were testing the open world stuff so that they could have their next Neo game have some open world in it. So I think that's what it was mainly for. Was for them to get a little practice at it. It's one of those games that fun factor outscales its actual quality. Yeah, I mean, you don't... Jank doesn't matter if the game is fun. Oh boy. Level 3 charge. How bad is that? I think it was only 100. I don't think it was too bad. Can you get across in time? Neo 3 is going to focus on Tokugawa. What the hell? What? Who's been slain? Shigatsuna Gamo has died in battle? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, enough people have died already. 82 Takigawa, yeah. Impossible? No, not impossible, Cetra. You're crazy, bro. That's a fun start. That's actually a really good start, bro. Yeah, it's not impossible. It's one of the better starts. One of the more interesting starts in 82. Fighting Hojo is actually pretty easy, yeah. Hojo just dog you from frame 1? Yeah, but they're dog shit. So... You can make the Sanada a vassal? No way. Alright, looks like we get to live to fight. Live to fight another day. You got a bad map? Staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. Man, how much longer am I gonna fucking survive? This is gonna be very frustrating for Shingen. Oh, you can't send me any help? You got another 4 for me, Pops? Thanks. Thanks for that. This is a problem. This is not a problem. But this is a problem. I don't think I can help Ujizane anymore, so if Ujizane gets taken out... Ooh, they are going for Ujizane. Shit, also my castle's going to be under attack here in a second. What's up? Reinforcements to do what? Can you text Shingen? No? Then why do I care? If I didn't have the keep Ujizane alive rule, then I'd have the Hojo go this way so I can try to migrate over there, but I still feel like Masamune would throttle us before we got going. Keep 1 unit back, because we're gonna need a guy. We're gonna need a guy to run around a little bit against Shingen over there. Takeda forces. What do we have total? What's the count? 35? That's a pretty shit count. You know what I should have done? I should have increased my soldier restoration to... No, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Does that make sense? Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I gotta think about it. Is that 1,000, 1,000? Yeah. Right? Because it... Well, if he does, that's 7. You do that. That's not the fight that I want. I want this fight. Okay, hold on. I don't know if there's a way to control which fight I'm going to get here. Technically, it's 2 fights. It's grabbing this fight. What if I highlight over here? Is there a button to change the fight? Maybe I can choose a different one? No, it's giving me this one no matter what, huh? I think I need Morotada's unit. Otherwise, all I have is 4,000. Oh my god. It's 3 tribe units. Alright, I'll try it. It doesn't look good, but what can I do? Because of being allied with Kenshin, he's also allied with Harukage. Yeah, Harukage, man, that's my favorite. I think that's my favorite faction in that start. We just gotta beat the tribes before this guy gets back here. It hasn't looked good since the Sanada incident? I know. It's not for lack of trying, though. I think I've caught Shingen. I've managed to destroy Shingen's forces like 3 times with him personally in it. Which was my objective, was just to play the RNG a little bit, see if I can maybe kill him. Whatever happened to the rest of the community officers? They're probably kicking back, working for a better lord. He's going back to defend the camp? Oh, shit. So, alright. Has he got a clear shot? He does have a clear shot. She didn't abandon the cause. Shingen killed her. Yeah, to make an example. He made an example with poor Mimi. I see him. I just don't know if I can do anything about it. Tadakatsu's working for Ujizane. Yeah, it's true. Run! Run, brother, run as fast as you can. Nice. Very nice, sir. We still have to deal with Nobunaga, which I think is going to be too much. And there's nobody to keep Ujizane alive anymore. Yoshinobu's not as fast as Katsuyori. Yoshinobu, yeah, he's you know, his speedy's not quite as fast, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about coming back. I don't know about that. It's just these stacks are too much. 5 and 7, and then 2, 3, and 4. If I could get some help from somebody, maybe, but they're going all out. Look at Kenshin's knocked out of the war. He's not doing anything right now. Wait. There's a tribe unit here, right? Okay. Oh, they're breaking my stuff. Bastards, bro. And they're heading towards Ujizane, and that's the problem. I can't keep Ujizane alive. I like the idea, though, of making him a vassal. I should have tried that. But he's got the alliance with, he's got the marriage alliance with, the Hojo. Why is he going around the Miyoshi? That's really weird. It's really strange. Yeah, I think it's over. I think this is the end right here. I can try to defeat... I might be able to defeat this army. But then I'm not going to have anything left for Shingen's army here. So... I can let this fall. You know, we'll let the fall because we have Peerless ploy, so... We'll let this fall. Alright, stay right there, bro. Oh my god. It's disgusting. 7,000 damage? Highway robbery. Alright, now we take the army. It's just so stupid. It's so fun, but it's so stupid. Okay. And then we'll take the field against the Sanada, Shingen, Yukitaka one more time. It's fitting that Yukitaka would take the field for what will be the final battle here. Considering he's the reason that we spiraled so fucking hard. Alright. So yeah, like I said, if you guys missed the beginning of the stream, Romance 14, we're going to be doing a shoe run on the channel. I'll have the post up tomorrow for the community officers. I feel like there's a website. There's got to be a website that's got all the traits and everything that you can have in Romance 14. So if I can find it, I'll include the website so you guys can go to the link and see what kind of traits and stuff is available in the game. If you just want a general idea tomorrow, just submit your officer, send a general idea. And I'll put them together, that's fine too. The portraits will definitely be online. There's a lot of portraits in 14, so, you know, there should be a lot of choices for that. How many custom officers am I doing? I don't know. I think I have to do at least... I think I've got to do like at least 15. 12 to 15. because Shu is down bad after Zhuge Liang dies. After the northern campaigns, after Zhuge Liang's northern campaigns, there's a huge hit to Shu's officer corps. It's pretty much gone, man. So there's a few shining spots, but there's not a lot. So we need a lot of people. We need a lot of people. We're behind Wu in officer count. We're tiny compared to Wei, of course. So we're gonna need a lot of people. Like I was saying earlier, if there's two theaters of war for Shu, there is the Jing theater, which is mostly forest and navy. So we need officers that can do that. And there is the Hanzhong theater of war, the Chang'an, the northern campaign up there. That's mostly mountainous and provision based. So we need officers for that too. And I am going to be using Liu Chen. I am going to be using Liu Chen. So if somebody could make an officer that's got the bodyguard trait, so they can protect Liu Chen, that would be great. We need a bodyguard who's got like 80 valor who can interrupt dueling triggers and intercept dueling triggers. So he can protect Liu Chen while he's out in the field. Because that kid's not winning any fights. Can you screenshot it? Yeah, you can screenshot it, but just put a post up that shows your spot in the line anyway, MSS. Because I have to keep count. I keep count on the post of how many people I've got submitted. So just put a post that says, hey, my character's on Discord, but here's my spot in line. Try Yellow Turban, Remnant, or Bandit faction in 3K. Yeah, there's a Bandit that I want to try in 3K, Zetra. I don't remember her name, but she has a unique mechanic where you get more tribute from vassals. So I want to try her out. She's the female bandit, I guess. So I want to try her out. She's kind of like... She sounds like Liu Biao. She basically sounds like Liu Biao in 3K, but more difficult. Because Liu Biao is already kind of established. So he can kind of sit there and point and click and make vassals a little bit. She sounds like she has to fight to make people vassals. So I don't remember her name, but that's who I want to play as. The bandit girl in 3K. Yeah, I don't know how we could win this. I mean, he's got concerted attack. He's got a charge. He's just going to nuke me. I'm going to try to get around him. Yeah, she's built to be aggressive. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, she's the female bandit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. How does the family tree work in that game, though? Do you have to find a spouse, or does the game roll one for you automatically? Shit, I still couldn't avoid him. He didn't charge me? He didn't charge me, okay. I guess that's a small blessing. Alright, go for the base. Oh, damn you. Well, I guess that's a good thing. You can marry into other factions or have them marry you to... Okay. Yeah, my only concern with her is, like, what if she dies? Like, who takes over? Yeah, that's what it sounds like, Seraphil. Mr. Black Mountain Bandit, they made him the worst one. I mean, it is Total War. They're not... they're not exactly on point when it comes to historical stuff. Hold on, brother. Stay right there. Stay right there. Keep Yukitaka confused. We're still working on Masatoyo, so I can't do anything until Masatoyo's out. I'm just watching this punk right now. Bandits don't have to have a family to have an heir, just any officer? Okay, that's perfect. The only thing I was worried about is like, okay, I'm gonna play pretty reckless, so if she dies, you know. If she dies, she dies, but also game over. There's no camp over here. I don't know why I went over here. There's no fucking camp over here. What was I thinking? I see him. Okay. Oh my god, Minnow Ogre. I forgot about it again. That's the second time. That's the second time Baba hits me with that. Yeah, I don't think we have the gas left to win this fight, no matter what. I'm gonna get Grima back here. Get Zento down there. You got the bodyguard trait on your guy? Okay, cool. Oh my god, that's just awful timing. Masatoyo had enough. No shit. That's kind of surprising. I don't even think I ever killed any of Shingen's generals. He might still end it. We might not have enough to beat him. I mean, he's sitting over the camp. He's sitting over the camp like he don't give two shits. Yeah, Nobushige is the only guy who went down, which is pretty much a canon event, so... That's not even that crazy. Alright. Alright, how do we approach this guy? We're gonna have to feed him the tribe unit. He's gonna concerted attack. Yeah, he does. He does. There it is. Sentinel's trade it finally worked. Yeah, you got to see it at least one time. All in on this punk. If he concerted attacks again, he might kill me. Jesus. All that for a drop of blood? Yeah, it doesn't matter at all to Takeda. Oh man, it's so stressful, bro. Alright, Mototada, just... I can't help Fujizane, so I think this is it. They take years off your lifespan. Is she really gonna stay there? I don't think we can save Fujizane. His luck's run out. Oh, he did leave. I knew you were gonna fucking leave, bro. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh my god, Operation Overkill. Is that necessary? Wow, get fucked, huh? Nobunaga's to get fucked. Well, no, we want to storm. We do want to storm. Yeah, he's done. You think I can give the castle to Fujizane? No, I can't give him a castle. That's a shame. Welcome back, Mototada. Yeah, this run turned out to be a lot harder than I thought. Now I can't even help him because I can't be on the same I can't be on the same hex as him, so that's it. Man, leave it to the Sanada. Leave it to the Sanada clan, man, to ruin the run. Oh, he went back to hiding? Now you go back inside when I'm going all the way around? That's it. Fujizane has fallen. Do you think he joined the Takeda? He did. He joined the Takeda. Well, we gave it a shot. We gave it a shot. I really thought there was a chance for me to reclaim Sunpoo. You know? What's up, Dark Spring? You did more. You conquered the entire map. That'll probably be the last time you do it. Yeah, I mean, the decisive battles were supposed to help with that. Ieyasu dressing as Ujizane. Ujizane's been dead for the whole time. It's Ieyasu wearing a dress. Yeah, so who stayed with the community? Let's see, who are the real ones? Kagezane, Aoki, Zento, Sagami, Nobutsuna, Takanashi, Green. This is the problem right here. A loyal Grima. And Ekanomi. That's it. 5 people. 5 officers stuck with it. Those are the real ones. Everyone else is gone. Abandoned or dead. MIA. Let's just say MIA. Only 5. I think I had 13 officers in this run. And poor Mimi who got killed. Our goal? Nothing. Run's over, bro. We lose. We had to keep Ujizane alive no matter what, so. Seppuku, yeah, that might be the most honorable path. The only road left open to save some honor. Well, listen. Next 2 weeks should be interesting. Romance 14, Shu run tomorrow. I'll have the announcement. I'll have the post up. And then I'll have another post up next week for our next Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening run. So, 2 new runs coming out. We'll have a Romance 14. Romance 14 is going to be on Sunday. I don't know if I said that already. Romance 14 community run is going to be on Sunday. I'm going to start it a little bit earlier because it's Sunday night. And I got to go to work Monday. So the Sunday runs will probably be like at 8 p.m. Central Time, an hour earlier. And yeah, we'll have a new awakening run. I'll announce it next Friday. I basically know what it's going to be already. Should be a little bit easier than this one. A little bit easier than this one. Because I'm not going to play on EX Hard. So we'll play it on Hard 1.5. But it's still going to be hard, though. It's still going to be a hard run. So I've tried it before, and it's difficult. It's not easy. So how many Navy guys do we have? For Shu? Hold on. I don't even see the point of saving it. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's boot up Romance 14. Because we're done here. We're cooked.